Do you think in Polish or do you think in English or both? If you didn't know, very quickly, I'm Polish. I was raised by monolingual parents in a monolingual house in a monolingual country. Poland. Polish everywhere. When I was 3, I started learning English in my kindergarten and I became bilingual later on by choice, when I perpetually chose to speak English everywhere, using the new words that I had just learned or using the new structures. So I have this mixed experience of being a Polish person and a bilingual by choice. So when I think and when I speak, I use both of these languages. And I even have 2 therapists, one for my Polish brain and one for my English brain. I always had this need to express myself in both of these languages. I started my diary when I was 10 and I'd write in it in Polish. I would write about the things that made me furious, the things that I was obsessing about, like a TV show, or the people I was thinking about, or my family, hoping that they would never read it. I also had a blog when I was 10 where I would write very, very personal entries. Fortunately, not many people saw that back then and I don't have it anymore, but I started out expressing myself in writing in Polish because that was better, that was easier, that was more accessible, that was something that I was practicing at school, writing in Polish, speaking in Polish. English was my subject at school, but we would be just learning it. And in Polish class, in my primary school, we would be writing essays, etc. Then, around the time of 12 or 13, I started trying to write in English as well in my diary. I've had some success, but I realized it was faster for me to write in Polish. So I stuck to it for a long time. It was until I think I was 21, 22, and I was studying English at university. I was so good at expressing myself in English already, so I would start writing in English in my diary and my journals as well. I saw that thanks to the music that I was listening to, again, still mostly in English, and thanks to the shows and the movies that I was watching, again, mostly in English, I was able to express myself very precisely when it came to the accuracy of the emotion that I wanted to express. I had this amazing visual memory and incredible insight into my own emotions since I was 10 in Polish, so expressing this in English was very, very easy, and it gave me a lot of pleasure.